BBC Hooniverse.
Hello, here at TGM Productions, or TGM as the company's called, but it's a production company, so I've had to use the word productions to explain that it's a production company. TGM are very excited today, the 17th of May at 7:07 AM. We're very excited because tonight at 8 PM is Eurovision Song Contest, where we'll find out if our girls, Remember Monday, wins for Europe, or wins the UK, but in Basel. And we're also excited for Doctor Who, because it's Doctor Who, the greatest TV show of all time, and that is what my whole life is based around. And it's a Eurovision episode called the Interstellar Song Contest. Now, I, Tom Mason, the spokesperson for TGM, I'm going to say that I have to do that intro, not because I wanted to extend this, just because my prediction for this episode is so short. It'll mean that the longest thing about this video is the end and the beginning. So, what I've got to do for the next few minutes is sort of expand what I'm going to say before I give you my prediction. Because my prediction really is 3 words. And at this stage in the video, you don't want to hear the 3 words. So other prediction that I might have that isn't my main prediction is there's going to be a lot of aliens. I think Ryland's going to be human. And I think the cat woman that's next to him might be a cat lady. One of those cat lady things, but like a more advanced version of the cat people that were at New Earth and New York. So that could be the case. The other thing that could happen is Graham Norton could be commentating for the entire galaxy, not just the UK, because in Eurovision Story of Fire Saga, Graham Norton was the commentator for everyone, not just the UK, which seemed odd in that, but it's because America didn't have their equivalent, and Graham Norton seemed to be the most well-known commentator in Eurovision, I think from Will Ferrell's aspect anyway. So I think that it's going to be interesting. Will Graham Norton mention it tonight at Eurovision, that he was just on Doctor Who, or will Ryan Clark mention it on BBC Radio 2? I don't know. I hope so. Sadly, he should go with Norman as spokesperson for the UK, so there's no double reference there. But I hope that there's more references made to it within the actual Eurovision Song Contest. So, now we got to the 3-minute mark, or just over 3 minutes. My 3-word prediction for Doctor Who Series 15, Episode 6, the Interstellar Song Contest is: it's going to be amazing. I know, 5 words. When I said 3, didn't actually know what I thought I was doing together, or else some words that merged together. So, that is my 5-word prediction. As the Doctor says, there's a 6-word story, but that's a 5-word prediction. I think that Belinda, the Doctor, Mrs. Flood, Conrad, whoever appears in this, I don't think Conrad will have antics galore. Who knows what will happen? It's going to be fun. It's going to be Eurovision, and it's happened on the right day. I'm just gutted that it's airing at 8 AM because it means that the fun of that story really is watching it at 7 and then watching Eurovision at 8. So you get the sort of references more and you've not watched it 5-6 hours earlier. That's the only downside to this. But hopefully the rating, I like the best rating they've had in a while for the final, which means that we'll get what we'll never have early releases. If we've got the biggest audience Doctor Who has had since they started releasing it early on the iPlayer, then that'll be great. So, there we have it. That was my 5-word prediction of the Interstellar Song Contest. Yes, I told you this video was going to be short. I mean, it's longer than I anticipated because I didn't really have many insights, if you will. My prediction really was that I was over the moon excited for it, right? I love Eurovision. I love Junior Eurovision. I love Eurovision Dance, Eurovision Young Musician, Eurovision Choir. I love all those Eurovisions. And I think the Interstellar Song Contest is a perfect episode because they must have known when they were writing it that there's a possibility that this could air just before Eurovision. There's a possibility. I don't know if Russell knew that already when he was organising which one was going to be scheduled where and how things were going to roll. If he knew that, then that's brilliant marketing. But if that's happened by accident, then that's even better. So, thank you guys for watching. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel.